Okay, today we're going to continue with these kind of things. So this is the one I did before, and it's kind of fallen apart a bit, and I've lost half the pieces. They're around, but I got the rest of them. So I thought I got another one before, but I went back and got the other one. So we're going to do this one tonight, which is shockingly similar to the previous one. So I don't know why I'm choosing. I do know why I'm choosing this. It's because they're in a big pile. And I just took the first one off the top, and the first one off the top was this one. So don't get too excited because it's going to be a bit similar to last time. But it shouldn't be too exactly the same. It should have some interesting bits and pieces. I could have picked like that one, which I've got now. This is one I got from the shop that had the cut in it, because it was. And I remember thinking about this. I'm like, should I get this one? Shouldn't I just try and find another one? But then I'm like, well, I'm going to be nice to the shop because they might not be able to sell this one otherwise. So hopefully everything's actually in here. If I can open it. So they're nowhere near as easy to open as the Lego ones are. Whatever way around Lego has their opening things, whether or not they have little holes or not. Not holes, but things you press. So will I get this done tonight? Maybe not, because I'm actually kind of a little bit sleepy. So yeah, like doing that one might have been a better idea, but this is the middle one. So, and it does go next to the one I've already done. So it's not too bad a choice, I think. I think these are more crinkly than the Lego ones. Alright, one bag ripped open. I'm pretty sure I have had several conversations in the course of this channel where I have indicated that maybe it would be a better idea just to open the box and do open the bags beforehand. As like another Lego channel that I watch, like pretty much only watch one. Most of the time I can't be bothered. That person just does two separate videos, one for the unboxing and one for the actual thing. And like, well, there we go. This is the unboxing video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And we're back again to do the actual making thing. So it doesn't take long enough to really make a whole video out of it. And it's kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't work for these sets because I don't have very big sets. But this one is going to be fun. I can tell with my it's got stuff on it. Where'd that come from? Probably from the table. So I have to kind of, is it visible? It is visible on the camera. I have to start with that one. I was going to change the camera over again. I've still got to do that. I've got to pick a good thing to practice, to try out my other camera with. So what is happening here? Because I'm a little bit confused. I think in this picture here it's better to start from the back and then work forward, because I can't really tell where this piece goes on the front. So that goes like this, and I think I need, this is going to be tricky to start from. We're going to do two videos I think for this. I can't remember what I did for the last one. I feel like I did it in one video, and it was like one of those, gosh, I did it in one video things. But I suspect I didn't. I suspect what I did was I did it in one evening and made two videos out of it. Because I haven't actually uploaded that video yet, even though it's been a while. Which reminds me, I forgot to actually publish. Oh, who cares? It doesn't matter. I'm only just publishing the RC car thing, the Technic car. That looks like an RC car, that's actually a Bluetooth car, which is actually still RC, but you know, it's not the RC. Though I did actually, it's not right next to me, which is a bit of a shame. I got a second-hand, old, dilapidated, what's going to go, it's a 3 one, alright, it's going to be that one. Tamiya, I don't know if that's how you say it, RC car. This is like a really it's like a basic, not a kit set one that you make up. It's like a pre-made one from 1989. And I'm like, wow, I finally got one after all these years. because I don't know if they really are, but like when I was younger, Tamiya RC cars were like the cars. They were like the best ones to get, and they were well out of my price range as a child. Not that I had any money, but they were well out of the price range of my parents. So it's kind of weird. I can't imagine buying a larger model than the one I just got. And it does actually still work, though. It is in pretty poor external condition. So, but it does look like the Lego one a little bit. Like, but the aerials are very prominent. So, oh well. And this one goes here. I feel like I'm not doing this picture as it looks. Like, I feel like, well, okay, well I want to get the smooth one, these little smooth ones. Where is it? Oh. I think I saw it, and I didn't. But I think I need this one. So that one goes there, and I need this one, which goes here. And I need the two white ones. So I don't think I got that in very straight. Where is that little 2x2 one? That looks like that, but is that size, but not. Well, this is tricky. It has to be here. Ah, it's right here. Okay, cool. So this one then goes there. Once you've got the first base bit built, I think it will be quite trivial to finish this off. The rest of it's just all going to fall into place. Even though I haven't quite finished this. Have I finished? I think I've actually finished. I finished part 1. We did it. that was it. So now we're going to do part 2, which is the exciting part. Of the whole thing. This is it. This is when it really gets going. Though still a bit confused. ×2. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So these pieces here go like twice. Yeah. I've just realized you can't actually see that. Oh, it's one of those videos where it's all rubbish. That doesn't matter. It's too late now. Who cares? I just have to move it forward a bit. This is the camera is not set up. Right, I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing, which is adjusting the camera. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's why I'm confused. Right, now you probably can't see this. Well, this is what we're doing right here. So that's all you have to know. Just memorize it. Use your photographic memory. So it's been a pretty exciting few days. What piece am I using here? So that one must be one of these. And I've got my COVID-19 vaccine #1 out of the way. Done and dusted a few days ago. Quite unexpectedly, I just got a text message saying, you've been invited to go get your vaccine in this coming time. And I'm like, but I'm not due to, because in New Zealand, we're taking our time to get everyone vaccinated. And people in my age group are in health condition and non-being a frontline worker in any capacity are not down to be, I'm quite a low priority person here, down to be vaccinated for not until probably at least another month. So it was a surprise, and I felt like it was a mistake, but I took the opportunity anyhow, and here I am a few days later, with my first dose and my second dose booked in for 6 weeks from now. So that will be quite fun to get that out of the way. I did have a mild sore arm the following day, and I was a little bit sleepy in the afternoon and had to have a nap. A nap lasting probably about 15 minutes. And then I was all good again. Well, kind of all good, but I went for a run. So it wasn't a particularly big drain on my body. So that was nice. But there you go. I would recommend getting it if you haven't already. So I'm kind of jumping ahead to the next one, because I've done that one now, haven't I? That was a much quicker move. than this one here. So this is number 3. It kind of jumps all over the show, doing, 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 but that's alright. I was in a shop and a woman, a more elderly woman than myself, was discussing how she had got her vaccine. She's fully vaccinated, and she was like, it's the second dose that was all a bit strange. I had like an allergic reaction or something. Her arm went all like blistery or something, or it was quite a severe change. And she was like asking her doctor about it, and it sounded like she was the perfect person to get a vaccine. I mean, I don't know these things, but isn't it the case that some people, it's just that their bodies react quite harshly to these things, and it's partly their body working against themselves. And so in that case, it kind of indicates that she's probably that kind of person. Maybe, I don't know, but certainly I think she should be, quite chuffed that she's got it out of the way. Maybe not. But enough about vaccines. What else can we talk about? I did go see. Okay. I'm trying to find. What have I not done? Okay, I've done that one. I haven't done this piece here, which is. Well, actually, it goes on top of this one. So that's a very confusing picture. It looks like that piece goes at the back over here, which doesn't make sense, but it actually goes where the other one went. So, yeah, I went to see Black Widow, which definitely, honestly, that film would have been absolutely perfect if it had come out just after Civil War, or at some point after Civil War and before Infinity War, like it was set. It would have just seemed to fit better. So I think, if you're, in the future and you're just coming across Marvel movies for the very first time, and good on you, then just don't watch Black Widow now, like after you've watched Infinity War. Watch it before then. And yeah, I think you will enjoy it. Like, it will make more sense. I am envious of you for your ability to do such a thing. I am going to get confused by this one. Oh, I've broken it. It's a bit tricky there. Okay, now what? Okay, these are brown, not red. So there's red ones and there's brown ones. I know what the red ones for. Yeah, but other than that, it was okay. Like, it was a fine film. It's just very weird for me to watch a Marvel film after all this time, because there hasn't really been anything, and I haven't got Disney Plus, and so I haven't watched any recent Marvel films, and I've kind of, a little bit lost interest in the whole Marvel thing. I feel like there was a piece here that I didn't put in. In fact, I feel like I didn't even finish this one properly, but I did finish it. I just forgot these pieces. So that one goes there. And there should have been another. I don't understand what's happening on this picture. So on this picture, like, you're putting in that one. So it feels like I'm going to put that one here. But in this picture, there's only one brown thing, which is what I've got there, which I don't think you can see. Am I supposed to just? It looks like it is actually floating there. Is it meant to look like? I don't think that's a good idea. They did give a spare last time, so I'm just going to put the spare one there and put that over the top, because that makes considerably more sense to me. So we'll do that, and we'll just go with it. And now we've got to get the brown thing. So I'm looking forward to this piece, because this is all like going to fall apart any second now. But now it's nice and firm and solid, very likable. And the thing that I'm a bit confused about is these ones here. So when I put this one here, it looks already like it is that high. Like, it feels like it's going to go a bit higher, but no, that should be fine. So we'll put another one there. There's a lot of things. It's like that infuriating when it's hard to get them to line up exactly. So everything's kind of all twisted in places. Like, these things here are just slightly twisted. And so, which is frustrating. I don't know what's happening here. Is that the same as, there's two of them, so I have to put two on top of each other. Okay. So is this telling me, this one telling me, that they go like that. I think it is. But now I'm not sure at all. No, I think that's right. Okay, and now we need this one. We've still got 13 minutes on this clock. I've got the funny feeling this is just going to end up in me doing 2 videos, but doing it in one night thing, because it's just, I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to be so close. Is that level? That is level. So close that I'm just going to have to finish it. I'm just not going to be able to rest until that has happened. So that one goes there. I like this. Somehow it's satisfying that the brown bit goes into there and you're going over the top of it with white again, and it gives that kind of look. I don't know why that's satisfying, but well, it feels that way. This thing is going to get crushed if it sits there. It's going to get crushed if it sits there. It's going to just get crushed wherever it goes. Are they going to do the same trick again? They are going to do the same trick, aren't they? Oh no, and I don't have any spare ones left. If I had a spare one in the first place, and I can't really make that statement. So, in fact, I may have run out already. Oh, there's one. So these ones here are actually the smooth top ones. They're not normal single stud things. And we need one more brown. And here it is. So I think we have done all of those ones. And I think that is that step. I don't know, it's not. I've completely missed this. Completely forgotten about this bit. And to be honest, I'm a bit worried that I don't have the right pieces. Although they are the same color. I want that one. Okay. And so I think we go 1, 2, 3. There's a little white one. That's grey. It just looks white in the thing. Where's the last white one? Here it is. Yay. Okay, looking good. We have done this whole page. It has been done, and we only did it in 20 or so minutes. Less than 20 minutes. 18 minutes. Who knows? Some number of minutes. Very helpful. Now we have to turn it around so it faces that way. Just move all of these pieces over here so I can actually see where they are. And I'm just going to fold this over and go here. So now we have to make this back row, which is actually the front row. And I feel like I've missed something here, haven't I? I've done something wrong. There's supposed to be another one here, because then it lines up. I'm not even going to go back and check that, because you can kind of see it in the picture. So I missed that piece. And then there's one there. There's a brown one here. There's a smooth brown one on the top there. Oops, and it fell off. That goes there. There. And they are going to make you do it. They really are going to do that. So they really, really want you. I don't know why. Why would they do this? But okay, we'll just do it for this one. So they want you to have the little gap there. But why? I don't think I have any spare ones. I've got some spare other colour ones, like this one. So I might, that was from the previous set. So we might just save that one and then put it in at the end. If it gets too tricky and too fragile and annoying to stand anymore, I just won't be able to do this. I really should have done the pick-a-brick things that I've got recently. I've got 2 pick-a-bricks now to go through, and they're quite exciting ones, like, because they stepped it up a bit at the pick-a-brick shop. So I need to finish those things off, but I still have to find. So there's 3 of these. It's right here. It's right here. Found you. And all right. Okay. I'm a bit confused. A little bit confused. That one goes there. And this one. And then that one. And how much have we got? 9 minutes. So this must be. This totally must be what happened last time. Feel like I've done something slightly wrong here. And the grey one. Okay, so I made this thing just now, which is like the roof bit, but it's a little bit jagged. But I think that's how it worked on this one, isn't it? It is exactly how this one worked. Gosh, this thing's getting in the way. Too much Lego on this table. Moving that out of the way completely forever. It's gone. We'll never see it again. Tragically lost to the ages. And now what are we doing? So this one, looking at this makes me feel tired. I don't know why. I'm just like, this makes me feel tired. And what color are these supposed to be? Because they look brown in the picture there, but they look very dark. And I'm running out of brown ones. I've got this brown one. Are they meant to be brown? Oh, no, there's 2 brown ones. Okay, we'll use these 2 brown. And it's getting very warm here too. I've got the it's been cold, but then it's like actually quite warm sitting underneath lights that are the lights that I have. So now we have to do this one, but that always happens. And I need to do this one. Okay. Other than that, I've been watching Harrison Ford films. So I watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That's right, I watched that one. And I was currently watching Clear and Present Danger, because I started watching Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime, and then it turns out that they have Prime Video, that they have Clear and Present Danger, which is like the Jack Ryan film, well, one of the 2 Jack Ryan films that Harrison Ford did. I thought I'd watch that. I got a bit bored of the Jack Ryan TV show. I think the second season just wasn't as exciting or interesting as the first, and I'm just kind of over that kind of thing. But Harrison Ford's good value for money in his younger days. So I'm kind of intrigued by Indiana Jones number 5. Will it be any good? Who knows? So there we have it. It is done. So somebody, oh that's right, it was Patrick Stewart. I watched The Green Room. And his voice has changed a lot, but his voice didn't sound that different in that movie, at least in parts. It's like he sounded like his older self, younger self. Oh gosh, but Harrison Ford sounds, I'm just saying that because Harrison Ford tends to sound older. Then I have to turn it around like this. And let's just get all the red pieces together, because there's a lot of red pieces here. 5 minutes left. I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to run out of stuff, and I'm going to do that thing again where I always do that thing, and that's just not going to look too grand. And so 3 goes there, and a 3 goes there, and then that one is, oh no, come on, where are you? This one. Oh, and you have to do so much work in this one. This is, I remember, because the roof was the most tedious part in the previous one. It just really wasn't exciting. So there's not much you can do about that. I did actually get another one of these. I've got quite a few of these now. These fake Lego ones. That's not a Chinese village, but a non, like not a village one, but just like a corner. They had these little stackable corner things. And I got one of the most interesting remaining ones. And that one goes there. So that's going to be something to do. And then that one goes there. So that makes sense. And then that one goes like that. And that one goes like that. At some point I'm just going to say, let's just do it now. Okay, I'm going to finish this, but I'm going to stop the video now. And we're going to have 3 more parts. This is exactly what I did last time. I remember now, I'm sure of it. So we'll finish. We've done this part. We haven't done this part. We missed out 2 small steps. That was pretty sneaky. They really get you when you least expect it. And there's that one, and then there's that one. So we're going to finish it there. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to come back and finish this. So bye.